And so today, I almost created a scene just along the road. You see, since I arrived into this country, I've never, like seriously, I've never had a car horn before. Like, pa pa pa, pi, pi, pi. No. Does it mean that all these your cars here doesn't have horn or something? Like, they don't use horn or something? I don't understand. And so, today, I purposely decided to walk right in front of a moving vehicle. Like I was walking majestically along the road and the vehicle was behind me. Seriously. I was walking, the vehicle was coming slowly behind me. I was expecting the driver to at least, horn. How can you be driving a car without a horn? And so, I kept walking. At a point, the vehicle had to stop. Like literally stopped. And the driver was like yelling from the window, hello, can you get out of the road, get out of the road. I said, that was when I turned. I said, don't you have a horn? Can't you horn? The man said, no, he has a horn. I said, so why wouldn't you horn? The man said, why does he need to disturb the neighborhood? Because I was walking along the road. I should just move away. I said, you have a horn inside this car and then you cannot use it. He said, no, why must he use a horn for a normal person? Like I said, do I look normal? Which one is a normal person? Do I look normal? I insisted that the man made use of the horn. And surprisingly, he literally refused. He said he doesn't need to disturb the whole neighborhood with his, horn. At that point, I gave up. I was like, are these people okay? How can you be driving? In fact, what is the use of driving without adding, for Bongona, the sweetness of driving a car is in the horn. You drive and you like pa pa pa, pi pi pa pa. In fact, for Nigeria, even if you don't have any vehicle before you that you need to horn for, you use the horn to greet. You will see another vehicle coming opposite you and you need to greet the person. In fact, you use horn to do so many things in Nigeria. When you see somebody, papi, guy, alpha, how you there? This is what you used to do. But here, more, they literally drive their cars without horn. And at that point, I had to come close to the man. When we were we were arguing. I said, you must be able to use your horn. And the man was like, looking at me like, I don't know what they talk. At a point, I just, took him on unawares. I just had to, press the horn. Papa, lo and behold, the horn was okay. It was working. So why wouldn't you use it, man? What? These people are completely different species of people, I tell you. You see, this is one reason why I tell you that. Even if you have decided for whatever reasons not to make heaven in this life, at least make Malta. Oh yes, make Malta. A lavoro dovo.